it's Catherine from CatherinePfeiffer.com, and I am coming in to chat with you about being your true self. This is a topic that has plagued me for a really long time, this concept of being your true self. And there have been times in my life where I thought I was being my true self, but I was holding a piece of me back because I was afraid of what the repercussions of being my true self might look like. And recently I had this amazing moment where I went to an astrology session. I never had my astrology read before, and I was really curious about it, and the session was really deep and it was really fast, and the room was hot and I was sweating, and she was saying all of these things that were really fascinating. But one of the things that she said to me that really aligned with something I've been working on is she said, you trigger people, and not always in a good way. And I realized at that moment that I've been spending my entire life trying not to trigger people. I've been trying to play small. I've been trying to play it safe. I've been trying to maybe expand myself a little bit, but not completely, because I was afraid I might trigger somebody. I was afraid I might not be liked, or I might trigger someone and they might say something mean to me, or they might dog me on the internet. I had all of this fear about triggering someone just by being my true self, just by being on fire, just by sharing my light. And when that happened for me, when this woman said to me, you know, I'm sorry, but you trigger people and not in a positive way. You don't, it's an activation. I read a quote on Instagram from a coach out there who was talking about thinking about triggers as activations, and I thought that was really powerful. And I can't remember who it was, but if I do remember, I'll put it in the show notes. But it's really kind of an interesting thing to think about how if you're triggering someone, you're activating them, and that activation might feel negative, or it might feel like it's not lifting them up. And my work has always been to lift people up. For the past 15, 20 years, I've been really focused on lifting people up. I became a therapist because I wanted to help people heal. I wanted to lift them up. I wanted to stand alongside them and say, I know life is hard. I get it. And I want to be here with you. And I have some ideas about how you can heal. And same thing as a coach and then a mentor. I have these ideas of how you can elevate your life. And I'm going to share with you how I've elevated mine. And when I realized that there's a chance that just by being me, I might trigger you, I might trigger someone, and there's nothing I can do about it, it opened me up to spread my wings and to fly. If you are afraid that by standing in your light, you might trigger someone, or by standing in your light, someone might come back at you because you have deep, deep healing to do, I've got you. I know what that feeling is. People call it the witch wound, this wound that we have deep within ourselves that we carry from generations way before us, and then in our own psyche, from our own cultures, where by sharing our gifts, by sharing our true light, we might have been persecuted. We might have been harmed. And sometimes we were harmed by the people that were closest to us. And it's up to us to now shift that paradigm to shift the way things have been done, to heal those wounds, whether you call it a witch wound or I call it a persecution wound too. I use those words simultaneously. Witches back in the 16th century were murdered, and those witches were healers. They were people who did things a little against the grain. They were called witches, and maybe they were witches, but perhaps they were also people who didn't follow the rules, people who used healing techniques that were not normal, people who used their intuition to guide them. They were persecuted, they were killed, and they had to hide too. And so we carry that with us now. And it's up to us to own that's what happened to us, own that's what's inside of us, and allow ourselves to rise from that place. It's deep stuff. It's intense. I have big dreams. I have big visions. I have things to share in this world, and I know that you do too. And I know that it's scary to do that. I know that there's a lot of fear in diving into the unknown. But if you're watching this, you're a leader. And you lead your business, you lead your clients, you lead the people in your life, and you are here to do things differently. You're here to lead them in a new way. I would absolutely love for you to come join Sovereign Leader, my signature program about freedom and independence and leading your life and leading your business in a way that serves and suits you. This program is my art. It's my masterpiece. I'm so thrilled to share it with the world, and I would absolutely love for you to be a part of it. I'll leave all of the information for you to read about in the show notes, the notes below this video. But this program is a 6-week activating, just container. It lasts for 6 weeks, but you have all of the course material for the rest of your life. You join once, you stay forever. You have access to a community of people who are doing the same work that you are doing, who are your soul people. This course is designed for women and people who identify as women. Although if you are a man and you are interested in this work, please let me know. This program is something where there will be live rounds, so you have access to all of the modules. The first round, the modules will be dropped as we go. It'll be created as we go. Each module of the week of the module, you'll receive the course material. After that, you'll have access to it for the rest of your life. You'll have access to any changes I make to it, any elevations I make to it. You will have complete access to that. And then each live round, you get to take the work deeper. You get to go more fully into your sovereign leadership. This is a new paradigm. I'm so amazingly thrilled to share this with you. And if you're feeling aligned with it, come join. If you have questions, you can reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer them for you. I am sending my love, and I just want you to know, if you've been afraid your whole life of sharing your light, I just want you to know that people need your light. People need you to be you. People need your gifts. People need the things that you are magical for. They need you. We need you. The world world is hurting right now, and we need you. The world needs your gifts. Whatever special thing that is you. And maybe that's not the status quo. That's okay. If you've been afraid to stand in your light, you are not alone. There's lots of us who have been afraid too. But this is all about going to the next level. If you feel like this video is something that you have a friend who would benefit greatly from this, please share it with them. Please send it along to them. I really want to create a new way of being and doing on this planet, in this world, when it comes to showing up in our lives and in our work. I'm sending my love. You can learn more about the Sovereign Leader Program by going to www.katherinepfeiffer.com/sovereign leader, or you can go to the link below this video. I'll talk to you soon.